Hi, I'm 12 News meteorologist TJ Del Santo. Happy Friday. Here are the weather headlines for the next several days. It's going to be less humid today. Still a little muggy, but much less humid than the past couple of days. Nice weekend ahead. Could be a late thunderstorm on Sunday, but most of the weekend does look dry. And of course, we're watching Erin very, very closely. Let's talk about the humidity first. Dew points today getting into the low 60s. Considered a little muggy, but better than the 70s that we've had for the past couple of days. Tomorrow, pretty comfortable with a dew point around 60. Little spike on Sunday. Warm, humid on Sunday. Then it gets more comfortable early next week. We had a front come on through during the overnight hours, and you know what? It's going to be a lot more comfortable today as a result of that less humid air spilling in. Perhaps you had a thunderstorm around like 8, 9 o'clock yesterday evening. Got a little bit of rain. Certainly could use a lot more than that. Here is Erin. We're looking at a pretty good hurricane down here. In fact, you can see a lot of the outflow clouds, kind of these high, thin cirrus clouds blowing clockwise away from the center. That's the area of high pressure sitting on top of the hurricane, and that will encourage it to strengthen, and we'll likely be seeing that over the next 24 hours. All right, let's take a look at the situation. It's got winds of 70 miles an hour, moving west at 15 miles an hour. You need 74 for it to be an official hurricane, and we'll likely be seeing it named into a hurricane probably at some point this morning. It's looking pretty close to one right now. We are expecting Erin to pass north of the Caribbean islands, which is good news. Now, parts of the northeastern Caribbean, the Leeward Islands, the Virgin Islands, even Puerto Rico could be looking at some squally weather and big waves for sure. And notice we've got a Category 4 storm north of the Dominican Republic sometime late in the weekend. And it'll be still a powerful hurricane as it makes its turn northward into the western Atlantic. Where will it go from there? Those spaghetti plots, we continue to see a very well-defined turn to the northeast away from the United States. Now, could it make a close pass to North Carolina? Absolutely, but we're still expecting it to work its way away from the United States. That's the way it looks right now. Be sure you keep updated about what's going to happen with Erin. One thing is for sure, there'll be some big waves up and down the eastern seaboard of the United States. In fact, we're expecting dangerous rip currents to develop up and down the eastern seaboard as we go through next week. The surf will be building, waves of 8 to 12 feet off the New England coastline as we go through the middle to latter part of next week. So it'll be fun to watch, but from a safe distance next week, and watch out for those dangerous rip currents. All right, hour by hour forecast. Let's talk about your weekend. We are expecting to see sunshine, few clouds today, high pressure building in for Saturday, looking really nice. As we go into Sunday, few clouds around. I think we're going to be dry. As we go into the latter part of the day, there could be a shower or maybe a quick thunderstorm. Forecast for today. We are expecting temperatures to be up around 82, mix of sun and clouds, lower humidity, now still a little muggy, but better than the past couple of days. For tonight, there'll be a few clouds around. Overnight low temperatures getting down to about 62, still a little bit muggy overnight. Then for tomorrow, we are looking at a really nice day. Sunshine, about 81 degrees in the afternoon, even lower humidity, gorgeous. Warm and humid on Sunday with high temperatures in the upper 80s, could be a late day thunderstorm. So overall, the weekend is looking pretty good here in southern New England. Make sure you keep yourself updated about Erin through the upcoming weekend, and we'll have the latest all morning long on 12 News this morning. Join us anytime between 4:30 and 9 a.m.